Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Corez right now, and welcome to episode 2 of the history of Grand Theft Auto vehicles. This time we'll be doing the Infernus, and the Infernus has been through every Grand Theft Auto game so far. So I'm just going to be explaining and showing you the differences of how the cars, well, how they've developed the vehicle over time, and putting my personal views on which one I prefer. So I hope you enjoy this series, and if you haven't seen the first one so far, I'll put a link in the description and the annotation so you can click to see. So first off, we've got the Infernus in Grand Theft Auto 3. Grand Theft Auto 3 is set in 2001, so a lot of the cars look kind of modern but kind of old at the same time. Now if you look at this picture here, you can see that the Infernus is like very streamlined. It looks like a sports car that you would actually want to drive in today's day and age. Obviously the graphics were quite choppy back then as the game was released in 2003, but you can still see where I'm coming from and how they've made it into a sports car. I mean, every single time I played GTA 3 I always wanted to take that car. That or a Stinger I think it was called. Yeah, those were the two cars I always wanted to get. So moving on into Vice City. Now Vice City was the second installment to the GTA series, where it was more or less like a third-person game, not an overhead view game like they were before. But you can see that they started to develop it into like more of a, you know, like a more of a muscle type tuner car. But you can see that from the development from Vice City, how they built the car to look in today's game, which is Grand Theft Auto 4, and which the car that, well, the screenshot that I believe to be on GTA 5. But I think this one looks pretty cool as well. This was the car I always tried to steal, and I don't know about anyone else, but any time I wanted this car I could never find it. Every time I didn't want the car, it always turned up. But I like the way this looked out. But you know, they completely remodeled it in San Andreas. If you look here, they've completely changed how it looked, and personally I think they made the car look like a Honda NSX. As you can see, the lights in the San Andreas version is a lot similar to the Honda NSX, so I think they tried to develop the car into their, like when they first made it, they made the car their own, and then they started to change it in Vice City, and then when GTA San Andreas was released, they then put another car's twist onto it, so it's no longer their creation now. And we can see that in Grand Theft Auto 4 as well, how they have then developed the car to look a lot like a Pagani Zonda. Now you can tell it looks like a Pagani Zonda. Well, in my opinion, it's a mix between a Lamborghini Murcielago and a Pagani Zonda. A Pagani Zonda because there's 4 exhausts in the back in a circular format, and that just makes it, that made it obvious to me when I first played the game. And it looks like a Lamborghini Murcielago because of the 2 front lights. Now you can see where I'm coming from here, but they also put their own twist on the rear of the vehicle because it looks similar. And here's Grand Theft Auto 5's one. You can see, I only saw the front, you can only see the front of the car, but I don't know what the rear looks like, but it looks a lot like the GTA 4 one. So I'm just going to assume so far that this is an Infernus, and because it has the same front of the car, which looks like a Lambo. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please you know, like and support me. I enjoy doing YouTube videos. It's a cool thing to do. It's just a hobby, and never know, one day I could get big from doing it. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Please watch part 1, and I'll have a lot more of these videos coming with screenshots that I released, and also when I play the game. I'm also going to be doing the synopsis of all of the games put together, so I'll like basically a summary of the stories and the characters. And yeah, so guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more of this, more Minecraft and gameplays on my channel, and some vlogs as well. Thanks for watching. Peace.